I was recently on a phone call with a customer where there was a miscommunication. I didn't know exactly where the miscommunication happened, but I knew there was more to the story. After talking to several different people, trying to get answers to what happened and why, I realized the miscommunication could have been prevented if I had picked up the phone sooner to call the customer. I'd been doing things through email and I had not asked the right questions in the email to get to the bottom of the issue. Finally, while I was on the phone call, it allowed me to ask more questions, and the conversation sparked even more questions that finally got to a resolution. An email doesn't replace a phone call. It was time to remember and practice what I teach. As I reflect on this situation and try to learn from it, it makes me think about why I didn't call sooner. It all came down to time. I was emailing because time is of the essence these days, and it was quicker for me to send a short email to ask a couple questions, but they were not the right questions or all the questions I should have been asking. Overall, by trying to save time, the miscommunication grew into a larger issue that took more time to resolve. Calling your customers is a time commitment, but it is worth it. Whether you are calling to resolve an issue or calling to share new products, taking the time to call your customers will make a significant difference to your customers and in your business. But which customers are being called on by road reps and which customers should you be calling on? Do you have a segment of customers that you know are just not being called on? Do you have customers falling through the cracks? Do you struggle with knowing which customers would prefer to be called on with a road rep and which customers would benefit from being called with inside sales? If you answered yes to these questions, then look no further. We have a new guide for you. How to identify the perfect customers for inside sales and road reps too. This guide helps you to look at all your customers, divide them into lists, one list for inside sales, one list for road reps. You will know what customer reports to run and how to analyze your customer list to identify holes in your current sales model. You will also have a list of customer characteristics that will help you identify if a customer is best for inside sales or working with road reps. Grab this free guide at brokenvesselsales.com.